Okay everyone, welcome back to Factions. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Thank you so much on the recent episode of Factions, all of the support. I want to keep this support going. Let's go for 125 likes this video or this episode. Go ahead and click the like button. I have some cool things that we can do this episode. We have an cave system to explore, and I think towards the end of the episode we are going to get cracking on our base. We are going to make a base, so it should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and look at all the stuff we got last episode. We got quite a bit of stuff, and we also have all this stuff in here. Let's see if we have any kits available. I think I already cooked. Yeah, I already took the daily kit earlier today, but let's go ahead and do /home, and let's go ahead and get cracking on this cave system that I found. So we're waiting for it. There we are. We're in the cave system right now. I'm going to go ahead and craft myself. We'll do one more. And then I want to craft myself some torches, because we are definitely going to need some torches for sure for this cave system. So here's the cave system. This is kind of how it starts out. I think we're going to go down this way first, and we're going to see what we can find. I have not yet to explore this cave system, so I have no idea what's in store for me. So we're going to get exploring on this cave system, and then towards the end of, oh, there's already some gold down here. Towards the end of the episode, we are going to make our base. So, or you could say our vault base. The base I'm probably going to go for, I think, is going to be a sky vault. I think that seems like the best base, one of the best bases out there. We can always upgrade bases. We don't have to stay a sky vault. If you guys don't like a sky vault, you know, I don't have to stay a sky vault for like forever, you know. I can always change base sometimes, but it's just going to be a simple sky vault. If it gets raided, it gets raided. It is what it is. That's part of Factions. It's part of the game. And then we'll just have to upgrade and move on from there. But we'll see how it goes. Of course, I'm not going to let you guys follow me into where my base is. I'm going to do little cuts and stuff. And bolts. Yeah, so let's go ahead and explore this cave system. I'm really excited. Hopefully we can get a couple of diamonds. I was about to press F3 to show my cords, but I don't think that's a very good idea, because I'm thinking about building my base around in this area. So let's go ahead and get all this iron. I'm just trying to get really all the stuff I can, because if we do /money right now, we have $0. Yes, that is correct, $0. I'm probably going to do some voting after this episode. Maybe I can get some cool stuff. I don't know what their rewards are for voting, but wow, okay, this is actually better than I thought. Hopefully we land. Yes, we are good. All right, give me some of these emeralds. Come on, come to daddy. Only one, but I think that's what emeralds come in, is only like one stack or whatever. Alright, let's block off this water, because it is extremely annoying. Let's go up here and block off this water stream, I guess. However, we can do that without like jacking everything up in the world. Come on, block off. There you go. That should do it. Nope. Alright, that should do it now. Okay, everything should be blocked off. Alright, sweet. So, I was thinking about getting some special guests onto our Factions series. I don't know when these special guests will be coming, but I would like to record with some other YouTubers on my Faction series. I don't know who's going to record with me. I'm going to go around, you know, kind of asking some people, like, hey, you know, I'm starting a Faction series. You down to record with me? So, honestly, I have no idea who wants to record with me yet, but I'm going to go. I'll find someone, but I also don't know when I will be recording with one of these people. So, I don't know. It could be next episode. It could be 5 episodes from now. It could be 10 episodes from now. And there's more gold right here. But I just wanted to let you know, if you guys want to see me collaborate with people in this episode or in this Faction series. I'm pretty sure that's a yes. But it probably won't be like an every episode thing. It will probably just be like, you know, every other episode or something. Or maybe they might want to start the series with me. Who knows? Because we're only on the 2nd episode, so it's not like we're too far for anyone to start. I mean, well, technically you can't really be. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Technically, you can't really be too far to for someone to join you in Factions, because you can give them stuff. But yeah, we have a lot of gold. We're getting a lot of gold, and I like it. I love that we're getting this much gold. It's awesome. How much gold do we have? We have 48 gold right now. That is awesome. I don't know what we're going to do with the gold. I don't plan on selling it. I mean, that would be horrible if I just got all this gold and sell it. I'm probably gonna make golden apples. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about it. But Factions is always a lot of fun, of course. Oh, is that diamonds? Yes, there is diamonds over there. But really the main thing that I'm trying to do right now is just establish a lot of ores. Establish a good set of diamonds, a good set of gold, and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really trying to hit up any raids yet. I'm not trying to, I mean, yeah, you could try to do some raids here pretty soon, but that's not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to, like, establish a base, I guess you could say. A stable base, I guess you could say. But I don't know, if you guys do have any tips on raiding and how to get into raids and stuff like that, because remember, I am a, like, complete newbie when it comes to factions. Like, so, honestly, any tips will help. So, because I'm probably, like, if you guys aren't going to give me tips, then I'm probably just going to end up Googling stuff, honestly. But, yeah, if you guys do have any tips on raidings, how to start raids, how to get into raids, how to find raids, anything like that, I'll probably end up Googling it here in the next few hours. But if you guys do have any tips, that would be very, very helpful, and I would very, very much appreciate it. So, that being said, let's continue our mining journey. And I decided that we're going to put in everything into this factions. Well, what I mean by that is I'm not really going to cut anything. I'm only going to cut things that I really need to cut. Like, I'm not going to cut out mining. I'm not going to cut out, you know, stuff like that. I'll cut out simple stuff that's really boring. Like, for example, if I'm running like 1,000 blocks across land, yeah, I'll cut that out. Or if I'm raiding a super epic base and I'm taking like hundreds of thousands of things just back and forth to my base, to their base, or whatever. Yeah, I'll cut stuff out like that. But mining and stuff like that, that's not something I want to cut out. Like, it's something fun. I mean, it's not the funnest thing you can do in factions. The funnest thing you can do is probably going to be raiding. But, you know, it's something, I guess. But if you guys really hate it, if you guys really hate just watching me mine, then I'm so sorry. I apologize. But, where could we go next? What? I was about to look at what level I'm on, but I don't want to see my cords because I want to build a base around in this area. It's so tempting just to look at my cords real quick. How many emeralds do we have? 3? That's awesome. Awesome. 3 emeralds. Let's go ahead and get all this iron right here. A couple blocks along with it. And let's run. I think we came this way or that way. One of the ways. I want to go back up the cave system because there's really not much. And I want to go down the other way. Let's take all this iron on the way out while we're at it, because we can make some profit off this iron. I don't know how much iron sells for in this server. I don't know if every server is different or most servers are the same. But we'll have to look at it. Maybe not this episode, but maybe another episode, because I want to try to get a lot of iron. And we can sell it for a lot of profit. Alright. That's a lot of iron. Do I see any more? There's some more up there. I'm not going to bother to get it, though. Some more right here. Let's collect the rest of this iron, then let's get to that other side of the cave system. Oh man, we are finding a lot of gold. Now, I will cut things like that when I just completely lose my train of thought and I don't really know what to talk about and I'm kind of lost. That's normally why I cut things. Like, I'll cut it for a minute, too. Then I'll think of something. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a good thing to talk about. I'll bring it up. And I'll be like, oh, you know, start talking again or whatever. So that's usually the main reason why I cut things. That and it's probably something boring going along. But if you guys are like, what the heck, Unspeakable? You just said you're not going to cut anything and you just, like, cut that? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, nice breaking your promise or whatever. But I don't want to sit there in silence, man. That's lame. But yeah, this is actually a really good part of the cave system. So we actually got over a stack of gold now, which is awesome. That is awesome, 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 awesome. Is there anything? We'll take this lapis. Why not? If that's gonna fall, that's gonna fall. Alright, we don't really need it that much. Okay, let's go. I guess let's just drop down here. Let's hop down here. Let's see what we can find. I don't even remember where we came in, honestly. I don't think it was this way. I think it was this way, maybe? Was it this way? Yeah, no. No, no, it wasn't this way. This is one of the ways that I branched off in the cave system. I have no idea where I came in. Where did the heck did I think I was up high a little bit. I think I was. I'm pretty sure I was. Let me go around here. Was it up there? There's cobblestone up there. No, I think that's where I just blocked off the water. Yeah, that's just where I blocked off the water. Well, I don't see any ores over there. Okay, so... I really don't remember where I came in at. Let me just build up, and let me see if I can see anything. I don't remember at all where I came in at. Come on, let's go. Alright. Crap. I don't think I came in above lava, did I? No, I don't think I did. I don't think it was above lava. That's not it. Maybe over there? Let's try to go over here real quick. Going across the lava. Don't die, Unspeakable. That would be bad. I don't think I came in this way. Let's look real quick. Can we make that? Yeah, it's not that far. Alright, well, there's an emerald right there. That's one thing that we missed. Did we come in this way? This might have been the way. Yes, maybe. Yeah, I think this might be the way. I think this just might be the way. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it had to be. This is like, oh, yes. No. No. Wait, I'm so confused. Right now. I don't remember the way I came in. I hate this about cave system. Maybe it was this way. It had to have been this way. Yes? This might have been it. This has to be it. If this isn't it, then I don't know what is. Honestly, I'll just probably have to dig up to the surface and find the entrance of the cave system again. Yes, this must be it. Yes, this has to be it. Alright. And no, this isn't it. Are you freaking kidding me? It just went a loop. Alright, we have found our way up and out of that cave system, and we are going back into it. I believe this is the entrance. Yeah, we went down this way. Alright, so let's drop down here and try not to kill ourselves. We went this way. So now we're going to go, I guess, this way. Let's go this way. Hopefully this will lead to something cool, too. Hopefully this just doesn't lead around to the same spot. That would kind of suck. But as of right now, it actually goes nowhere. Nowhere that I see of right now. And it goes nowhere. Alright, that's awesome. Maybe we can try the other way. There's one other way that's up there. But I want to get all this iron real quick. If that way doesn't go anywhere, then I guess we'll move on to making our base. Because that will always be fun. Alright, let's do that. And we also need to smelt all this freaking iron, too. For sure. Get that last piece. Come on. There you go. Did it drop? Yeah, I got it. Alright, how much iron do I have? I'm curious. Oh my gosh, I have over 3 stacks of iron. That is insane. Wow. 3 stacks of iron. Talk about, like, goals right there. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, see, the same way just goes right up here. Alright, well, that's okay. There's no need to get mad about it or anything. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this cave system, and I'm going to run a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 blocks away from this area, and I am going to... Wait, let's try this way real quick. Real quick. No, does it just lead up? Back around, maybe? Yeah, it does. Okay. I thought it might go down. But yeah, so I'm going to run a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 blocks away from this area, and I'm going to find a place to build our base. Alright, so I think we're going to go with a sky vault. That sounds like one of the... Well, I wouldn't say one of the best, but it sounds like a pretty good starter base, if you might say. If you guys know where this area is, then come raid me and have fun doing it. I hope you record it too. But hopefully this isn't a well-known area. I went pretty far out, so I should be good. I don't think anyone will find me around here. But we are going to go almost as high as we can, and then we're going to build a little base, I guess. So I don't know. See, I was kind of debate if I should do it with chest or if I should just do it with cobblestone and put chest on top of it. I don't know. It's practically the same thing. You're going to see chest or cobblestone either way if you look up somehow or if your render distance is far enough. But, yeah, so I think we're just going to do it out of cobblestone. If you guys have any base tips, like I said, if you guys have any tips on building bases and raiding factions or raiding factions and stuff like that, then of course let me know, because I am open to tons of tips on building bases and raiding factions. So I'm not going to build like any super OP base right now because I don't have a lot of stuff right now. But you know, over the episodes, it will progress. It will get a lot better. So I would see how high I am right now, but I don't really want to do that because, you know, kind of give away my location. So I think I'm just gonna go all the way up to the very, very top, and then yeah, I think I'm just gonna go up. Okay, yeah, that's the very top right there. Okay, so we're gonna go down 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll start going over, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so that is our middle block. So we want to remember where that is. So we're going to place a piece of wood right there just so we remember where it is. Yes, I am going to remove that big, giant, freaking pillar. Don't worry. It will be all good. I am going to remove that giant freaking pillar. I feel like I'm going to fall right now. Look how, like, far away I am from that block. That's crazy. That's so weird. But, yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. We're just going to keep going around here, I guess. Is that 3? That's 3, and that is 2. So let's go out 2 more over here. Whoa! Oh, that's not good. Please don't land on a lily pad. That's going to be horrible. Okay, that was not fun. Time to go all the way back up, I guess. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we fell off that. That is insane. We don't have any really blocks to build up another pillar. Building up another pillar would be the fastest way, but we don't have like any blocks. We have like 2 stacks, and that took like 3 almost. So, I mean, really the only way to go back up is this way. I know this is like one of the slowest ways, honestly, to get back up to this base, but it's the only way we have. So, it's currently late at night when I am playing Sky Wars. I love to play video games at night. It's so much fun. My gosh. I think we're actually losing half the blocks we're building. Because if we get... Yeah, see? Like, half of them are dropping off. So we want to make sure we pick up all those blocks in the water. Because if someone runs past and we're like, oh, what is there... Why is there like 100 cobble blocks just sitting in the water over here? And they're like, oh, let me adjust my render distance real quick. And they look up and see a base. They're like, oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part because I don't really have much to talk about, and I don't think you guys just want to sit here while I dig like 200 something blocks up and build 200 other blocks. But yeah, let's fast forward. Oh, come on, it's almost over. I am so glad this is over with. This has been, like, so freaking annoying. But we're here, back in the base. I think I might want to, you know, set my home here so I don't fall through the middle of this thing again. So let's go ahead and do /set home. Set home, this is current location. Alright, awesome. So hopefully we don't fall off again. I doubt we will. But I was having lots of trouble seeing my base even when I was already like 100 blocks up this little stem. So I guess that's a really good thing. And I think I'm on, I don't know, I think I'm on 11 render distance or 11 chunks. I don't remember what the render distances are, but I'm on like a little bit above medium. So that's pretty good, I guess. that means our base is like you can't see it from the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that looks about good. We'll place blocks around here just so we don't fall off. And then one thing we need to get going is furnaces and a crafting table. I know this is not the most advanced base ever. Anyone can come up here and hop onto it. But we don't have much. We're just starting out. So if someone does decide to come up here, then they do. And I get raided, and that's just, you know, part of factions. And I'm just going to have to deal with it. But let's go ahead and make ourselves a lot of crafting tables. Let's do 4... 5. Oh, we don't have enough for 5. Where's my other cobblestone? I don't have any more cobblestone left because I used it all to build up. That's insane. Alright, so let's go ahead and split some of this stuff up. And then we can almost put like a stack in each furnace. That's crazy. Yeah, we can actually. We can do our stack of gold in this one and then our another stack of iron. So we literally have a stack of each thing in each furnace. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Alright, guys. Well, I guess that is going to do it for this episode of Factions. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know we didn't do much. We just built a little base and did a little bit of mining. But I do need some tips. I'm really desperate for some tips on raiding, how to find raids, how to get into raids. Should I trust people in the in the chat that say TP to me for raid? Should I trust that? I don't know. I've only done one raid in my whole entire life. Like I said, I don't really play factions a lot. I'm a newbie to it. But then again, if you think about it, 30 episodes from now, I think we're going to be pretty dang good at factions. But that's only with you guys' help. So some of the best comments will probably get a shout out next episode. Some of the best comments on raiding and building a base and just, you know, faction comments in general. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of factions. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later in another Minecraft video.